We started the creative inquiries over the summer when our professors were asked to take part in putting artwork in this new life science building. And so they asked if they could create this group in class where they involve both students from the art department and the life science building.
I was very interested in the project the way it was presented to us. It was going to be something where I, as a life science student, could bring in my perspective to start some new interdisciplinary project, which would be, the first and foremost thing on campus, like for public art.
We chose Atelier InSite because it has the site-specific name in it, and then Atelier is a French term which means workshop, and we knew we would be working collaboratively with multiple people on this group.
Well, one of my professors came forward to me towards the beginning of the year and mentioned this opportunity to join this organization or this class, and mentioned that I would be involved sort of in this building opening and dedication ceremony process. And it sounded like, a very appealing and maturing experience for me.
We chose to do this project collaboratively between life science students and art students so that the work that was actually implemented into the building would be relevant to what was happening here.
And so in order to do that, we've put out a request for qualifications, which is just a fancy way of saying we're asking people to submit propositions for work. And so as time goes on and we get more of those, we will eventually narrow that down to a certain smaller selection of potential artists or potential pieces, and then we'll begin the process of actually contacting the artists and then implementing the work into the building.
It's a lot more complicated than I would have guessed, too, the process of commissioning art. To me, it would seem that you would go in, you'd pick an artist out and you'd be like, hey, we want you to do something, or even just go shopping for a piece, but actually finding someone to put something site-specific somewhere is actually really complicated, and I wouldn't have guessed that.
I also see it being something where we can come back later and say, look, I had a hand in that. I helped put that in there, that piece of artwork there, that was all us. This is our way to leave a legacy at Clemson for generations to come.